All right, Amazonians, I want to show you the latest model earbuds from a company called KZ. This company started making this particular model or selling it in July of this year, so they're fairly new. It's called a ZS3. Comes in this little box with an assortment of ear tips, and this is their no frills model. It doesn't have the removable wires or the memory wire that holds it to your ear, but these work just fine the way they are. They're translucent, transparent. By the way, I'll put this video on YouTube with the link on the written part of the review because it's probably going to be fuzzy on Amazon. It usually is. But this little thing, you can see the driver. It's got dual drivers in there, one for bass and one for high, mids, and treble. And most of the KZ earbuds, or earphones, if you will, are either transparent like this or translucent. That gives you the opportunity to see what's inside of the resin, the container here. These things, first of all, sound wonderful. I mean, these are without the microphone, the little phone mic and button, but these are $14. They're from Sky Sound on Amazon, and they're on Prime. And Sky Sound has a, if you don't like it, send it back guarantee. They'll take care of your problems if you get a defective one or, any reasonable reason there's something you don't like about it. Actually, I don't guess it has to be reasonable, but they'll make you happy with it. These have, like I said, an assortment of ear tips. One of the most important things about making these sound good is getting the right ear tips. It's true with any earphones. It's got to fit your ear. Otherwise, the sound is going to vary. The different ear tips have different links internally, which will position the little speaker part of the earbud at different distances from your ear canal. And it may be the tiniest of difference, but it will make a difference in the sound. These have lots of bass. And if you use like a memory foam earbud, put it on there, it'll probably be too much bass where it will obscure the mids and the treble. So you want to find the perfect earbud or ear tip, which there's an assortment that comes with this. Plus, if you're like most of us, you've already saved up a few extra anyway. And silicone ear tips are widely available. But these sound great. The trick is to get the right ear tip. Now, the way they're designed, let me pick up the other one, they fit in your ear just like that. And you don't need the memory wire to hold it in place because this will fit perfectly in your ear canal and your earlobe. And so you just put it in there and drop it down a little bit, and you're all set. You don't really need hangers and hooks or any of that stuff. They'll fit in there just fine, and they won't come out unless you really yank on them. Now, you can yank them out, but another solution to that is run this. This is kind of a sticky feeling, tacky material. Run this behind your ear and then into your ear. That way, this is kind of, it has a sticky feel. I'm not sure exactly what the material is, but it doesn't want to skid. It'll stay behind your ear pretty well. And if you do that and put it in there properly, which these only go in one way, they're not marked right and left. It's not necessary because if you try to get the wrong one in the wrong ear, it's not going to work. But anyway, these things sound rated from 20 to 45,000 hertz. Now that's ridiculous. That's we're in the dog whistle range for sure. They're 16 ohms. Cable length is almost 4 feet on these things. Like I said, they don't need the memory wire. They don't really need the removable cables. At this price, I don't think you would want to pay equally that much money as the cables cost to replace the wires. These are fine the way they are. They're plenty long. Like I said, you can get these with the mic if you want. Again, from Sky Sound. Now, these are without the mic, and they're $1 cheaper. These are on Prime. If you want the one with the mic, you got to go that extra $1. Now you're up to $15. And I'm a retired musician, and I wouldn't lie to you. These things, you will not believe how good they sound. I mean, the things you want in an earphone is comfort, which these are very comfortable because they fit in your ear like they were made for it. I mean, this goes right in your ear canal and then just drops down into your earlobe, and you forget it's there. There's no irritation at all. The sound is wonderful. The fit is wonderful. The only problem you may have, it's probably not, but if you do, try different little ear tips on there until you get the one that has the sound you want. Now, these have a lot of bass. And left to their own devices, if you like bass, rap music, that kind of thing, you'll be happy just with the ear tips that come with it. But again, don't decide that you don't like the sound of these until you give them a chance with the different ear tips. Anyway, these are on Sky Sound. They have a good guarantee. They're real nice people. And they have a variety of these KZ products. I'd never heard of these things until about a month ago, but they make a variety of these little earplugs or earphones. And the top of the line is like $36. And this is one of their newer entry level, but they don't sacrifice sound. I don't care if it's the cheapest one you've ever seen. You will be blown away by the sound. Now, they don't come with the case, and I would suggest my favorite Tic Tac container. Eat the Tic Tacs, fold the earphones up, put them in there. They're nice and secure, protected, and the container is free, so no problems. It says a 3.5 meter L-shaped plug, 3.5 millimeter, I should say. And I use, like for the gym and stuff, use this old Shuffle, which has a nice little clip on it. So this will fit right on the collar of your t-shirt or in your pocket, whatever. Got plenty of juice to run the volume on this. Also, if you want to go Bluetooth, this was made by Tron, but there are different ones on the market. This also has a little clip. Same deal. Put it on your shirt, in your pocket, and just put the wire down in your shirt. And now you can run all your music tracks, volume controls, pulse buttons, all that stuff off these two little devices and not have to grab your cell phone every time you want to change songs or adjust the volume. But you'll be tickled with these. These will blow you away when you hear them. And for $15 or $14 without the mic, you're not going to beat it. Good people, good warranty, great sound, comfortable, and very inexpensive. What else could you ask for? Try these guys out. They're on Amazon, Sky Sound, 2-day shipping on Prime. Thanks for watching. You'll like these.